Middle of the jungle, 7 p.m., pitch black room, just a little lamp here, and some frogs or bats or whatever sound this is, and I had a profound realization. Slowly, softly, but realizing what I haven't been allowing myself to do and how I've been limiting myself. And that realization forces you out of the comfort zone. And I want to stress how much comfort zone isn't just the things that you're comfortable with, because that's too easy of an explanation. Comfort zone is something that you just do every day, something you're used to. You don't have to be comfortable with the comfort zone. You can hate the comfort zone. You can stress about the comfort zone. It doesn't mean it's comfortable. But having realizations like, I have to change because something's pushing me, forces you to push naturally. Forces you to push through something that you felt like you had to do because for whatever reason you've been programmed to follow such path. Well, I just understood something. It doesn't matter how much your external reality reflects to you everything you're asking for, everything you're affirming to yourself. If it is not validated inside of your head, this reality, this hologram will not load. Your two eyeballs will not perceive it into the brain with the frame of frequency that you visualize to be possible. Even if it actually physically is that, your brain won't be able to tune in to digest and synthesize that because you don't believe that, even if reality is that. That's like if people who don't believe in ghosts see a ghost, they're gonna explain to themselves why it's not a ghost. Kind of. Weird analogy, I don't know why I even thought of that. If you set out to achieve something and you do, a brain that's not grounded in validated story and identity, and a genuine, sincere owning and letting go and not controlling, your brain will tell you that you didn't actually do that. Funny. But now, I want you to hear me out. This is something that no one really talks about. We're being taught to affect matter with the mind, right? But what if matter is showing you what the mind wants, but the mind isn't affected by the matter? How do we then affect the mind? We have to affect the mind with the matter, okay? A little bit swapped, but that's a pattern that works. So if we affect matter with the mind, and we can do that effectively, but the mind doesn't synthesize and it isn't affected by reality shifting, it means that we need to now affect the mind and its perception with matter. Now, how do we do that? The closest you have to crystallized frequency, like creating something from scratch that's crystallized, is your voice. Affirming sounds and putting things out there will literally affect the way you view your voice. Like it comes out of you, it's already in you, and it's crystallized. And if that voice, that sentence, that affirmation reflects reality that's in front of you, that you can't seem to load fully within yourself, it will load more fully within yourself because it is a crystallized affirmation that went from your heart to your throat and crystallized, like you puked it outwards, and the world is like, oh yeah, that's that. Like you notice it, you affirm it, you read reality, you're like, I see that, and now it loads. That's just something I'm noticing about myself. Might help someone. So if your mind created a reality which it can't seem to synthesize, the way you can affect your mind through matter, okay? You can affect the inside through the outside, as above, so below, and swap that shit, is through affirming with crystallized matter so that your mind, your inside, can fully synthesize it, synthesize the message, understand it, translate it to like through a frequency that actually is digestible. Observing my mind, being grateful for how complex it is, but also how simple it can become via simple subtraction and not adding more layers on top of something that's pure and beautiful the way it is. I just show up, I just be myself, and that's the purest, most authentic, most valuable energy because I don't have to try. My worth is not defined by me trying, it's by me being and creating in the moment. As corny as it sounds, it is the zone of genius. When you let go, when you just are and you express and you want to serve and you want to help, and your body naturally scrapes your mind for all the valuable connections and recognized patterns and all the context that you know to paint a narrative, to create a story, to express it, to help someone, to create an analogy, to draw these lines in a story. Like, the less you try, the more you're able to create. It's just like with painting, just like with dancing, flow state. It's when you let go. So my form of art is coaching people. My form of art is reframing people's perspectives by verbalizing complex ideas and pushing through my comfort zone right now, sitting in the middle of the jungle in Ubud, in Bali. Never been to Asia, just imagined it, and I'm here, completely alone. First day in East Asia. If I can be here and push through my comfort zone of my brain thinking what I should be doing, what I am doing, what I've been doing, what I will be doing. Do you wear wigs? When will you wear wigs? If I can sit here and do that, it means I can also do the same thing and push a boundary in my head. Because if I'm sitting in Bali and it loaded to me like, holy shit, you're in Bali. Like, it's quite a big deal. Like, can you please notice? I noticed, grateful, phenomenal, actually fucking crazy. It's like automatically I loaded here. I didn't even realize, like, somehow I'm here. Cool. Can we also please notice the other things that I'm great at? Can we really just validate how well I'm able to put my thoughts in perspective? And then if I'm also able to own that, just load it fully and let go of any limiting beliefs, place myself strategically in places and in front of people who need me. Do you realize how powerful of a magnet to opportunities that can be, to connections, to inspirational events in history? Like, this truly is generational. People recognizing themselves and their power is generational. And so I think we're growing up, and it's a new season. What can I say? I'm very excited for it. Owning this shit. Love you. You'll see some videos from Bali very soon.
It was a matter of time before I see your true color. Never say your mind, never black and white. I guess now I see your true color. You're here for the ride, you ain't really mine. Baby girl, I see your true color. Tell me what I like, never what's inside. I guess now I see your true